Today's color review is Sherwin Williams Canvas Tan, and as your room decor color expert, I'm going to tell you what you need to know about this paint color. Also, I'm going to give you some valuable tips that you should follow before deciding to paint this color in your home. So, let's go. I want to show you something really quick. So, let's take a look at this Sherwin Williams fan deck. You see this paint color right here? This is Canvas Tan. It's a really tiny sample, right? Let's take this paint chip instead. This is something that your interior designer or color consultant would walk into your home with. But the problem with this paint sample is it doesn't give you a good representation of what this paint color really looks like. This is the reason why I have these large paint samples, because I want to give you a good idea of what this paint color looks like. So having said that, let's take a closer look at Canvas Tan and let's talk about the color. Right here is Canvas Tan by Sherwin Williams. It is a beautiful light beige color that does a really great job of working with a lot of different types of neutral undertones that you may have in your home. But there is an undertone that you need to know about, and it will have a big play on how this paint color will react in your home. So having said that, watch this. When I compare this with Nantucket Dune by Sherwin Williams, by the way, this is a beige. Look what just happened. There's a little bit of a yellow undertone. That's what gives that warmth with Canvas Tan. And there's another undertone. It has a green undertone. So for all of you out there that are not a fan of green undertones in your beiges, then maybe this might not be the right color for you. However, I wouldn't be so quick to write this paint color off because it has a lot more upside than you may think. So keep watching. I get a lot of questions asking how light or how warm Canvas Tan is compared to a lot of other color beiges out there. So, having said that, I'm going to give you two examples that should clear up this question for most of you. By the way, if you're new here to this channel, feel free to subscribe. I give you valuable information like you're seeing right here in this video. All right, let's get back to it. I want to show you something. I'm going to compare two different types of beige paint colors by Sherwin Williams, and I want to help you understand what I'm talking about. When I compare this with Wool Scheme by Sherwin Williams, look what just happened. Canvas Tan looks lighter than Wool Scheme, but when I compare this with Ivory Lace by Sherwin Williams, Canvas Tan looks warmer than Ivory Lace. This is why it's so important to compare Canvas Tan with the other colors that you may have in your home, because this is the only way you'll be able to identify if Canvas Tan is going to be warmer or cooler, or lighter or darker. Every home is unique, and not every home will be able to pair well with Canvas Tan, especially when it comes to the undertones. Next, I want to give you a few examples on how to pair Canvas Tan with your fixed elements and why you need to get this right. Canvas Tan goes really well with a lot of different neutral undertones that you may have in your home, but this doesn't mean that this paint color can go in just about every home out there, especially when it comes to comparing it with the fixed elements that you may have in your home. Fixed elements all by itself is a really complicated subject. Instead, I want to give you three examples to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Let's say that you have a carpet beige flooring that looks like this. When I compare it with Canvas Tan, they go really well together. Or let's say that you have wood flooring and it's an oak wood flooring like this sample right here. When I compare it with Canvas Tan, this is a great example of two warm colors working really well together. But for those of you out there that have a built-in cabinets that look like this, cherry wood, well, when you put cherry wood and compare it with Canvas Tan, this is a great example of two colors that are not really going to go well together. Canvas Tan is going to fall flat, and it's going to make this cherry wood built-in cabinet pop out, and that's not something that you really want. So, having said that, this is why it's so important to compare Canvas Tan with the fixed elements that you have in your home, because the last thing I want you to do is to make an expensive mistake that you will later regret. How many of you out there are a fan of beige paint colors? Let me know by typing in yes. And if you're not a fan of beige paint colors, I want to know why. So let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your comments. By the way, if you need help on finding the perfect paint colors for your home and you want it professionally done, then check out the link in the description section down below. I tell you how I can help you regardless where you live in North America. Until then, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.